in ancient China, where mist-covered mountains touched the sky and rivers whispered secrets of old. There lived 3 old monks. Their names are lost to history, yet their story endures. As the 3 laughing monks, they were unlike any spiritual teachers the world had ever known. They carried no scrolls, spoke no sermons, wrote no books. Yet, wherever they went, people were drawn to them not by words, but by something far more powerful: their laughter. Imagine a bustling village square. Merchants call out their wares, children chase one another through the streets. The smell of freshly baked bread and simmering stews fills the air. Suddenly, 3 old men enter. They stand in the center of the square, and one by one, they begin to laugh. It starts softly, a low chuckle, but it grows, rolling like a wave. At first, villagers stop and stare. A few laugh nervously. But soon one cannot resist. And then another, until the laughter spreads like wildfire. By the time the monks leave, the entire village is laughing, hearts lighter, worries forgotten. This was no ordinary laughter. It was a prayer, a teaching, a reminder that life itself is a gift to be celebrated, and that joy is the highest wisdom of all. 2. The journey across China, 1:45 to 4 o'clock. The 3 monks traveled together, wandering from village to village. Their only possessions were their robes, their sandals, and their laughter. They never sought recognition. They never claimed fame. They simply walked, and wherever they went, joy followed. Villagers had never seen such men. They were old, yet their eyes sparkled with life. Their faces were wrinkled, yet their smiles were radiant. They seemed to carry a secretive understanding of life so deep, so simple, that mere words could never describe it. When they entered a village, their laughter began as a whisper, like the gentle wind rustling through bamboo forests. Slowly, it spread. Merchants paused mid-call, children stopped playing, farmers left their fields. Even the elderly, who rarely smiled, felt their spirits lifted. And then, as quickly as it came, the laughter would fade from the villagers' lips, replaced by a calm, lingering happiness. The monks would quietly leave, their mission complete, moving on to the next village, leaving echoes of joy in their wake. People often wondered, why did they laugh? Was it foolishness, madness? Or was there something more? One villager, May, whispered to her friend as she watched the monks leave, "Do you think they know something we don't?" Her friend replied, "Perhaps. Perhaps they see life as it truly is." And laughter is the only proper answer. Indeed, the monks never spoke of philosophies or doctrines. Their lesson was simple: joy is a way of life. In their laughter, people glimpsed the freedom of letting go of fear, of sorrow, of petty worries, and just living in the moment. Years passed, and the monks' journey continued, spreading laughter across countless villages. But life, as always, has its own rhythm. One day, in a northern village nestled between snow-capped mountains and golden rice fields, one of the monks fell ill and passed away. News spread quickly, and villagers came running. They left their work, abandoned their markets, their farms, and their chores, expecting sorrow, mourning, and tears. Instead, what they found left them stunned. The two remaining monks were laughing louder than ever. Their laughter rang through the village square, bouncing off the mountains and rivers. A brave villager stepped forward and asked, "Why do you laugh? Should you not cry for your friend?" One of the monks paused, smiled, and said, "Yesterday, he made a bet with us, who would leave this world first. Today he has won, and in his final wish he asked that we honor him with laughter as he honored life itself." The villagers were silent. Slowly they began to see the truth. The monks did not fear death. They did not cling to sorrow. They celebrated life, even in its passing. The villagers followed the instructions left by the deceased monk. He was laid on the pyre in the same robes he had traveled in 4 years, untouched by the filth or worries of the world. As the fire licked the edges of the pyre, something miraculous happened. Sparks shot into the sky, exploding in brilliant colors, shimmering reds, golds, and blues that danced in all directions. The villagers gasped, some with tears, some with laughter. One child, pointing to the sky, shouted, "It's like the heavens are celebrating too." Slowly, one by one, the villagers began to laugh. At first tentatively, then with abandon. And the 2 surviving monks laughed with them, filling every corner of the village square with pure, uncontainable joy. In that moment, every villager understood life is a gift, and laughter is its highest expression. 6. Reflection and Inner Lessons, 10 o'clock to 12:30. The story of the 3 laughing monks reminds us that life is fleeting. Every sorrow, every worry, every fear is temporary. The present moment is all we truly have. When we laugh, we participate in something greater than ourselves. Laughter connects us to others, to the world, and to life itself. It frees us from the chains of the mind, from the heaviness of the past, and from the uncertainty of the future. Perhaps the monk's greatest lesson was this: happiness is not a reward to be earned, but a choice to be made. Joy is not found in possessions or status, but in the simple act of living fully and laughing freely. 7. Closing call to action, 12:32, 14 o'clock plus. So remember the 3 laughing monks. Their lives teach us that laughter is not trivial, it is sacred. It is medicine, it is wisdom, it is life itself. When life feels heavy, pause. Look around, look inside yourself. Smile, laugh, and share that joy with the world, because your laughter, your joy, is what makes you truly alive. If this story inspired you, share it with someone today. Let the laughter ripple, just as it did across the villages of ancient China. Stay joyful, stay blessed, and above all, never stop laughing.